functional on the crank. If you go around the neck, it's more brutal. And I'm just gonna pull him in and then chicken wing. And it's kind of a no way out situation. Yeah. You're gonna be okay to demo again?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. All right. Well, we won't do the takedown because we've already done that a bunch. You good?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So wrist rider, high leg, get my roll, get my control. If I have that good leg ride, just get your head lined up with the camera. I know you're used to it other ways. Now, get my wrist, drive for first one. If he's flexible and you want this, here's the trick. Slide his arm a little higher. Because watch. See, I can barely move it. I slide it lower. Look at all this motion. So move it a little higher. So here, see, less function. All you have to do is pin the wrist and then drive your head, okay? It's a daisy. Now from here, I'm gonna get my position. So what do? I create a little pocket and allow him to create mobility, okay? So as I'm driving here, create space, he rotates out, and then I use my legs, spread them wide. And obviously you can get creative back here, but what's your leg, don't lose your control. Okay? Now from here, bring the hand to the inside, stomach on, I bring my chest on the hand, lace, lace, lace. Another option, in other words, thumb down when you do this, don't cross face like this. Thumb down. Lock your S grip, and he's already done. Chicken wing crossface. So rad.
That's good shit.
I can do it sometimes with both hooks in, like working the back mount, and it's fucking mean. But it is harder that way with strong guys. It's much better when you pin. All right? I don't want to put him through it again. But that head and wrist grip, I use that so much, and it's super functional and works amazing in half guard. Okay, so that was a big combo. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to that underhook snap. Underhook snaps are probably my favorite way to hit a snap. I think it catches people by surprise, especially when you set it up on this side. And what I like to pair it with a lot of times is I'll act like I'm gonna do that, that little snap down. And then when they adjust, I'll hit this shuck and slingshot them down to the mat, okay? But even from, I covered that earlier, even from this position where I'm working and I'm looking for my single or blocks, and now I might feel like if I go here and then he stuffs that leg back, now he's primed to get a good snapperoo. So when I snap, I'm kind of snapping in this direction, not necessarily straight back. I don't like to go here, even though that's pretty standard for snaps. You'll see a lot of guys just go boom, and that's awesome. But what I think what's happened for me in the past is guys, maybe I didn't get them bent enough and get the underhook and then go grab my head. So he goes to grab my head, and what will happen is I can go under him. And that sometimes happened to me, so I think that's why I kind of focus more on this. This really pulled, and I think I hat tip Ricky Lundell because he was phenomenal at this, really fucking sick. So here, okay, act like I'm going for my single. He steps that out. I'm gonna just pull and move in that direction a little bit. Let's just move, and then go for my snap down. But I'm gonna take him to the mat now. So catch, and now snap. Okay. Now from here, I'm in a great position to flow behind him, and that's great. But there's a judo move. I have a heavy judo influence that I like. I got a senkaku I can hit really beautiful from here. I just want to show that snap one more time, and then we'll focus on the mat work. So lifting up, look for my single, boom, get it in, and get that position, get them on the mat. And now I'm in this nice snap position, okay? Now, when I'm here, what I'm looking for is exactly what you're seeing here. He's got some space, he's not on his elbow, and his arm is planted. This makes it nice and easy, okay? Let's rotate. Maybe we're gonna scoot laterally here. Okay, good. So what I'm gonna do is when I'm here, I'm gonna give him a good pull, like I'm trying to bounce his head, and then I'm gonna let go and cover, okay? This means cover, okay? And I'm gonna step, and I'm gonna switch my arms and do a roll, okay? So from here, I go boom, cover, step, okay? Which seems weird. Now I'm gonna come over, switch my arm as I roll. And my leg, my heel is gonna hook in this armpit. Can you see my hand?
Yep.
Okay. It's gonna hook in my armpit. I know it seems kind of odd, but it's really easy to do once you figure it out. Okay, so from here, one, cover, step. Now switch, and this leg is gonna hook as I roll. Okay? Now, from here, one of the first things I do is I go right for this wrist. I don't like to grab it like this, okay? I like to grab so where it's more like my thumb is at by the hand, okay?